Sitting in the secret square, and the contestant who picks it first could win a Virgin Islands vacation and a Caribbean cruise. Which star is it? Jonathan Winters, Pamela Hensley, George Gobel, Joan Rivers, Roddy McDowell, Sandy Duncan, Michael Landon, Richard Dimitri, or Paul Lynde, all in the Hollywood Squares. And here is the master of the Hollywood Squares, Peter Marshall.
Well, thank you, Kenneth, and a good evening. Welcome to the Hollywood Squares. Hello, stars.
Hi, Peter.
Hello, Lynde.
Hi, Peter.
Lynde Shoemaker. You're not related in any way to the jockey,
No,
Billy Shoemaker.
unfortunately not.
Lynde is a stewardess, mother of a little boy, and it says, fortunately, Lynde's hobby is traveling. Oh, I see. With being a stewardess and all. Good luck this evening.
Thank you very much.
All right, I'm Mr. X. Is a professor, coach, bachelor whose hobby is soul dancing, Mel Sims. Hiya, Mel. Nice to see you. Fancy duds, I'll tell you that. We have a commercial word or two, and then we'll return and play a secret square game, and tonight it's worth about $3,700 after this. To get 3 stars in a row, either across or down or diagonally, it is up to them to figure out if the stars give you a correct answer or make you one up. That's how they get the squares. Each completed game is worth $250, and we play 3 secret square games. Ken?
And Circle starts the first secret square for a $400 set of luggage and a Caribbean holiday. We'll jet you from Los Angeles to St. Thomas in the American Virgin Islands, where Bluebeard's Castle, high overlooking the harbor, awaits you. Deluxe accommodations, gourmet dining, dancing and entertainment, pool and Caribbean beaches, all furnished by Bluebeard's Castle Hotel. Then you'll cruise aboard the sleek, modern MS Southward of Norwegian Caribbean Lines. Newest ships sailing weekly to the popular ports of San Juan, St. Thomas, and Nassau, furnished by the Norwegian Caribbean Lines. Take along smart his and her windproof lighters, decorative or wood grain, regular or slim, from Zippo, Bradford, Pennsylvania, and from the Orient, an exquisitely carved light green jade pendant. Yours furnished by Jewels by Edouard of Beverly Hills, valued at $600. Now back to Peter Marshall.
Thanks, Ken. Let's show the home audience the secret square. As you know, the stars are briefed before the show to help them with their bluffs, but they are hearing the actual questions for the first time. Lynde won the toss. Good luck, dear. Pick a star.
Thank you. George Gobel, please.
True or false? Winston Churchill had a habit of petting black cats for good luck.
He's dead, isn't he, Pete?
Well, yes, he died several years ago, George. Yes.
You see, it didn't work out for him. Yes, he liked black cats.
I agree.
Yes, he did. With a circle. Good start. Now your turn.
Richard Dimitri.
Has Richard Nixon ever made the statement that he would have made a very good pope?
No. Not Pope. Pip. You know what I mean? One of the pips, you know, they could teach him to say doo-wah, woo. Would have been cool. No.
He said he never made that statement.
I agree.
Yes, he did. He once made a statement that he would have made a very good pope.
That's all I have to say.
All right. We have 2 circles on the board. Lynde, it's your turn.
Okay. Jonathan Winters, please.
True or false? After 3 years of research, scientists have invented something which will make it possible for you and for me, for everyone, to talk out of their ears.
Well, a lot of us have gotten into a lot of trouble talking out of our mouths. It's supposed to be a little different coming out of the right and left ear. I'll bet you there's some guys working on that, yes.
Is that true?
I agree.
You know, it's a tube put in the ear which picks up the sound of your voice. Incidentally, it's very useful for firemen wearing oxygen masks to talk to one another. That is a true thing. Very good news, I guess. We have 3 circles, and now your turn.
Pamela Hensley.
Pamela, in the movies, who starred as the man in the gray flannel suit? Who starred as the man in the gray flannel suit in the motion picture?
Alec Guinness.
Alec Guinness.
I agree.
No, that was the white suit. No, the gray flannel suit was Gregory Peck. Lynde, Pamela is not the secret square. It's up there somewhere, and another way for you to win $250.
I think I'll go with Pamela.
I would have tried Michael. You see, that also could have won for you, and he could have been the secret square. I don't know, but we'll find out after this question. In China, Pamela, they have a slogan that says, it's okay to have 2 of them, but wrong to have 3 of them. What are they?
Babies.
Children, babies.
I disagree.
Children, babies.
I disagree.
Put an X there. Mel, your turn.
Okay, Michael Landon.
Not the secret square, but the block. Michael, according to the column, ask Jennifer, when you feel the urge, you should suck air. When you feel the urge to do what?
Pardon me?
When you feel the urge, you should suck air. When you feel the urge to do what?
To breathe.
I disagree.
No, and you know, I do that. I've not been smoking for a year. When you feel like smoking, you're not smoking anymore, and if you feel like you want a cigarette, you go, it's a great
You ought to
way
try
to get
breathing,
over that
too,
thing.
you know,
We
it's not
have
bad.
the block. All right, Linda, your turn.
Okay. Paul Lynde, please.
Paul, at what famous place in America will you find couples strolling arm in arm along Flirtation Walk and smooching at a place called Kissing Rock?
Oh, Leavenworth.
Very famous place in America. Couples stroll arm in arm along Flirtation Walk and smooch at a place called Kissing Rock.
I saw that movie 80 times. West Point.
West Point.
I agree.
I saw the movie too, yes, all right. With another circle. Mel, your turn.
Let me go with Joan Rivers.
All righty. Joni, according to plastic surgeons, what's the most frequent complaint that they hear from women who want their bosoms changed?
I don't find that amusing. Number one, you finally call on me and we discuss what we... how do I know? I'm not as built as a lot of people, but... Oh, Peter! The dressing room, I stood in front of the mirror. I said, mirror, mirror on the wall, it was the fairest of you all. The mirror said, you are, sir. You can break a person on the air.
Yeah.
I was on a beach, topless, and an MP came over and said, sailor, they want you back in uniform. I mean, the biggest complaint of women from plastic surgeons that have done their boobies, the zooms.
No. What's the most frequent complaint that they hear from women who want their bosoms
They
checked?
want the bosoms, excuse me, bosoms.
Yeah.
They want them made bigger.
So you would say that the
Don't look at me, I say nothing.
yes, no. The complaint is that their bosoms are too small.
Yes.
Agreed.
That's the most frequent reason. Yes, for the change. You have the block, and Linda, it's your turn.
Roddy McDowell, please.
And that's the secret square. Roddy McDowell. Here we go. $3,700 right here, Roddy. I must caution my studio audience. Yes, don't shout out any answers. Roddy.
Yes. Oh.
Is Baghdad the capital of Iran, Iraq, or Lebanon? Baghdad, the capital of Iran, Iraq, or Lebanon?
Iran.
Iran.
I disagree.
Iraq. Circle gets the square. Now, is that Caribbean vacation, is that on a boat, Kenny Williams?
Yes, that's on a boat.
Well, now, have you ever taken a Caribbean vacation, old stewardess
Doesn't
lady?
matter. I love it.
It's a neat one, a jade pendant that is gorgeous. Luggage, $3,700. And we're going to have a commercial, return and play another Secret Square game right after this. To find out what we have in Secret Square game number 2. Kenny?
And next stars the Secret Square. Add color, character, and charm to your home with fireproof, inexpensive Z-Brick, America's most popular brick wall covering, plus a Broy Hill bedroom, the elegant Capri all-wood suite featuring a triple dresser, twin mirrors, queen-size headboard, chest, and 2 nightstands, furnished by Broy Hill, and the dependable Maytag permanent press automatic washer and dryer, each with cycles to correctly wash and dry any of today's washable fabrics, even double knit, furnished by the Maytag Company. Also, Lush, Plush, and 30 prize St. Mary's towels can add an eye full of color excitement to any bath, and enjoy 2 color TVs. General Electric's Performance Television. Upstairs, a 17-inch diagonal Portacolor TV with Spectraline picture tube. Downstairs, a 25-inch contemporary console, both with 100% solid-state chassis, one-touch color system furnished by General Electric. And True Test Supreme Socket Wrench Set from True Value Hardware Stores who combine value and personal service in over 5,000 locations nationwide. It's your turn, Peter.
Well, thank you. You did beautifully, Kenny. Let's hear the home audience to Secret Square. Mel Sims, start this game.
Hey,
Good luck.
Jonathan Winters.
Jonathan, according to the classic song, what 2 words do the Camptown ladies keep singing over and over again?
Oh, yes, I remember those ladies so well. Camptown. They were camp ladies.
They kept singing.
Yeah, I know.
Two words over and over.
Camptown racism. No. Doodah, doodah.
Doodah.
I agree.
Doodah, doodah. Yeah. Okay, with the next, Lynde.
Yes, Michael Landon, please.
Michael, in bowling, what's it called when your ball goes in the gutter?
Doodah, doodah.
That's called a gutter ball.
I agree.
Right, with a circle, Mel.
Roddy McDowell.
When asked about her, Rock Hudson said that she has one of the great figures of our time, the greatest derriere ever. Who was Rock talking about?
Elizabeth Taylor.
Elizabeth Taylor.
I agree.
No, I guess one of his leading ladies in many pictures. Doris Day. Doris Day. Yes, okay, with a circle. Lynde, your turn.
Sandy Duncan,
And that's the
please.
secret square. Here we go. All righty, this is for another $3,300 and $250 in cash. In what famous motion picture is the central character someone named Jakey Rabinowitz? Jakey Rabinowitz. Exodus, Sweet Smell of Success, or The Jazz Singer? The central character named Jakey Rabinowitz. Exodus, Sweet Smell of Success, or The Jazz Singer?
I'm not familiar with I'll say then the Sweet Smell of Success.
Sweet Smell of Success.
I disagree.
It was one of the first talkies, Warner
Was
Brothers.
it the Jazz Singer?
And it starred
Great.
Alice Jolson. I've been away from you a long time. The Jazz Singer. Circle against the square. You won that one. Bedroom set, washer dryer, 2-color TVs, $3,300. You are winning over. What's happening, Kenny? Is that all right, Kenny? No panic, right? All right. You've won over $7,000 already, and now we're going to have another Secret Square game. Now, Kenny.
And this time, Circle starts a Secret Square for Burris Gentleman Gym Group, a classic English look, sofa, love seat, chair and recliner, another look fleece back vinyl, tufting brass nail head trim, headlight the group, style and comfort furnished by Burris, plus old world beauty in this genuine hand-knotted oriental rug of 100% wool pile and luxurious colors and design, furnished by Emser International of Los Angeles, and a package of lamps. Quazel's Lighting, house full of lamps. Lamps for every room, designed in the tradition of American craftsmen, bass and hand-blown and hand-decorated, all furnished by Quazel Lighting. Plus a getaway from an all holiday in San Francisco. Air California will jet you to San Francisco, a 3-day, 2-night holiday for two. Stay at a luxurious hotel, tour of the bay, visit Alcatraz Island in San Francisco your way. Furnished by Air California.
Thank you, Kenny. Let's show the home viewers our Secret Square in Lynde Shoemaker. Pick a star.
I'm going to go with Jonathan Winters, please.
Jonathan, do birds perspire? Birds, do they perspire?
Well, wrens have been known to perspire when eagles are circling them. Little bird funny. Very little bird funny. I would think that probably they do.
He said, yeah, they do.
Probably in warm zones.
I disagree.
No, they pant like dogs. They don't perspire. All righty.
Joan
with the
Rivers.
circle. Joan Rivers, yes. Joan?
Pant.
True or false?
True or false?
An Ohio hospital gives rebates to unsatisfied patients if the complaint is not rectified within 24 hours.
Sure, but it's more comfort if it was your next of kin. But, oh, grow up, America. Yes, and the way they do it is by going, the nurse says, does that look right to you, doctor? And the doctor says it doesn't matter anymore.
I agree.
And then you get the money back.
You agree, and that is true. Yeah, you've got an X. Lynde, your turn.
Paul Lynde, please.
According to Glamour magazine, Paul, do people tend to eat more when the lights are low?
What?
Do people tend to eat more when the lights are low? Do they tend to eat more when the lights are low, people?
Low.
Yeah, do they tend to eat more when the lights are low, people?
Yes, yes.
He said yes, they do.
I disagree.
You play the game beautifully. People tend to eat less and more slowly in dim lighting. It is no, with another circle. All right.
Roddy McDowell.
Roddy. Has a famous star ever recorded an album titled To Russell, My Brother, Whom I Slept With?
I don't think so.
He said no.
I agree.
Oh, sure. It was one of my favorite albums of all time. Mr. Bill Cosby recorded that. Russell, my brother, whom I slept with. Now, Linda, it is your turn, and it is a secret square game. Roddy McDowell is not the secret square. You've got $500. Are you a gambling lady? Let's find out right now. Pick a star.
I think I'll go with Roddy.
She's vying for the car, Roddy. According to author Desmond Morris, does the average woman in England today have hips measuring more or hips measuring less than 36 inches in England?
More.
More.
I agree.
39 inches is average, in
Wow.
fact. Yes, much more. Michael? Michael was the secret square. Nobody chose Michael. We have a commercial. We'll return, and then we'll play more of the Hollywood Squares.
George Gobel.
George, according to Newsweek magazine, Henry Kissinger used to do something regularly for an hour each morning that he doesn't always get to do anymore. What is it?
He used to do something for an hour that he doesn't get to do anymore.
Right.
Listen in on Jill St. John's telephone calls. No, it wasn't that. He used to, not for an hour. Exercise.
Exercise.
Disagree.
He used to meet with the president. Now that he's no longer the president's top security advisor, he doesn't do that. With an X. Very good for you, Mel. Lynde, pick a star.
Michael Landon, please.
Michael, can a pig sense when you've had bacon for breakfast?
He generally can if he was, in fact, the bacon.
Can a pig sense that?
Huh?
Can a pig sense that?
No,
He
no
said
way in the
no.
world.
I agree.
No, of course not. With a circle. Mel, your turn.
Okay, Joan Rivers.
Joni, Britain's Prince Charles says that age 30 is the right age for a man to do something. To do what?
Learn to tie his own shoes. No more buckles for Prince Charles. No, he says to get married, but I hope he waits till Melissa's ready.
I agree.
That's right. You have the X. Lynde, your turn.
Roddy McDowell, please.
Now, Roddy, in terms of royalty, a queen dowager. Dowager is an old queen that doesn't have something. Doesn't have what?
Her husband, who used to be the
husband.
king.
I disagree.
Oh, sure. Widow of the king. Can't put an X there, Mel.
Go with Rowdy.
Rowdy.
Rowdy,
All right.
okay.
He is rowdy. If the truth were known. Roddy McDowell.
Yeah.
True or false? As Flicka once said, no. Some psychologists like to have their patients tell them jokes. True or false?
Would you say it again?
Psychologists, some of them, like to have their patients tell them jokes once in a while. True or false?
Well, I hope so. Yes, true.
I agree.
They can give an insight to the mind of the patient. Yes, with an X, you got yourself $250. Very good for you, Mel. Let's clear the road and start another game. And Lynde Shoemaker, pick a star.
Okay, Joan Rivers, please.
Joni, is the average 39-year-old woman still enjoying herself?
How would I know
Wait,
for another
hold
9
it.
years?
I'm not finished.
Oh, I don't care. You're
39-year-old woman, is she still enjoying herself romantically?
I'll call my cousin. I don't know.
Yes or
I'm
no?
years younger, but last night my husband came home for a change of romantic mood, and he brought a girl with him. So I figure no. I think at 30, yes, because over
said
35,
yes.
over
Linda?
35, you're supposed to be really
I agree.
wild.
She agrees with a circle. Okay, it's a... I was going to say, pick a star. Hey, that was good. Da, da, how I love you, my dear old da, da. That is our tacky buzzer, ladies and gentlemen, which means the time is up. Until next week, then. No, I have to add up the scores, naturally. We have one circle up there.
Were we
That
right?
means- pardon me?
We were right?
Oh, you were right.
Of course.
You certainly were. You have a circle there. Another $50 for Lynde. $800. And Mel, you have won $250, and we have lovely parting gifts. Mel, I hope you had a fun evening.
I enjoyed it.
Thank you very much. All righty. Now we're going to have $800, and you won 2 secret squares worth over $7,000. But that's not all, Lynde. You have won the following, and Kenny Williams will tell you about that. Listen carefully. All righty?
It's Pontiac Smart New Subcompact Caster. Distinctive styling with responsive 4-cylinder engine and high overall economy. Overhead cam, 3-speed floor shift. Astra furnished by Pontiac.
Is that it, Kenny?
That's it.
What color are you going to have, Lynde?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's been a delight having you on the show, as well as Mel. On behalf of the stars, Peter Marshall saying have a good evening, and I hope to see you here for more fun on the Hollywood Squares next time. Bye-bye. Thank you.
These are your friends.
The jury has found you guilty on all charges. But you have an honest face. Case dismissed.
Excuse me. I think you dropped this $100 bill. These are your foes.
I'll keep a real close eye on your boyfriend while you're gone.
I wish I could come down on the price, but we're going to have to order that part from Tunisia.
Friend or foe? It pays to know.
Friend or Foe tonight at 10:30 p.m. Eastern only on Game Show Network.
Price, all airfares are based on highest jet coach fare. Hotel and cruise accommodations are limited to certain months and subject to availability. This has been a Merrill Heater, Bob Quigley production.